Hello everybody, this is February the 5th, 2023, and tonight we have the snow moon of February. And it is pulsating. It's got that fog or that cloud or whatever that is around it, and it's pulsating, and it's still got that object next to it. That object's been there for several years, I know. Um, and most of you know that there's a full moon every month, and each moon was given a specific name by the Native Americans because the Native Americans used to, used to use the moon to track the seasons, and so they gave each full moon, a name, and the snow moon got its name for February because of the winter of the harsh winters that were always they were always hit with in February. You know, the snow and ice and all the windy weather and the harsh, brutal winters that they went through. And the Native Americans, some of the Native Americans, named the moon, called the moon in February the Hunger Moon. It was some of them like to use the name the Hunger Moon because of the harsh weather conditions, and which made the hunting very tough. It made it tough for hunting wild game, and food was scarce in the wintertime. So yeah, imagine having to go out in the harsh, bitter cold blizzards and track down and hunt for your food to put on your table. But anyway, that's where the snow moon got its name. That's why they call it the snow moon of February. And it's kind of, I mean, it looks kind of like strange. I mean, like with the pulsating and all. I don't know. But it's been doing that for a while, so I guess it's not strange for the times that we're living in right now. But I want to get. I try to keep up with the moon. I try to take. You know, I try to take several photos of the moon. You know, every month, but and the sun. But I want to try to get each full moon of each month this year. I mean, I missed January, so that's gone. But I want to try to get the rest of the full moons, and a little bit of legend about them because I'm interested in that. But I also want to do it too because of my documentary that I've been doing on the moon and the sun. I've been making it a point to make videos of the moon and the sun as often as I can, and I don't always post them. I mean, every now and then I'll post one of the moon or the sun, but no way. I've got tons of videos of the sun and the moon that I've not posted on my YouTube channel, and I won't because it's just too much. But these are the full moons of each month, you know, with their magical names. I do want to post those, so I might be posting these on YouTube, but just so that people can see what the full moons look like, at least from my part of the world. It may look different from somewhere else, but hey, I'm just, I'm into it. I'm into the moon, I'm into the sun, I'm into everything, okay? And also, the full moon is a good time to put your crystals out. If you work with crystals, which I do, and my crystals are right over there. I just put them out for the night. Um, but if you work with crystals, putting them out and leaving them out underneath the full moon is an excellent way to charge them and energize them with the energy, from the moon. Um, the celestial energy has just got a fantastic dynamic power to it that just energizes your crystals and makes them more powerful for you to use for your energy work. Now I use my crystals for balancing and aligning the chakra system within my body. I use them in meditation. I use them for healing. I use them for all kind of things, and for those of you who may know about crystals, then you already know all this. But there's some people who really don't care for crystals and are not into them. But and some people don't think that there's really anything to them. But I can assure you that if you were to try it, I mean, you would be surprised because they're powerful. Okay, they are powerful. And it has a lot to do with you and your energy. If your energy's high, you're vibrating at a high level, then your crystals are going to be impacted by that, and vice versa. So yeah, and I mean they're worth it to me. I mean I use my crystals every day for clearing a negative energy, or removing negative energy, for healing, for alignment, for balance, for meditation, and just when I want to, maybe just when I just want to try to kind of raise my vibrations a little bit, because sometimes my vibrations get lowered by the things that are going on around me. But anyway, I just wanted to throw that in there. This is a good night if you work with crystals to put your crystals outside under the snow moon and let them be energized by the celestial powers of the full moon. Okay, I'm gonna. I want to. I want to stay here a few more minutes because I want to get this. I want to get some more footage of the snow moon. Uh, Sometimes there's a message that comes through from the moon and the sun. If I get quiet, if I get quiet and allow it to come through, sometimes you can get messages. But I'm still thinking it's looking really, really strange. The pulsating is like crazy. And it looks like there's some kind of ring around. It looks like there's either a purple or like red or like a or pink, or it looks purple to me, ring around the moon. And then the pulsating is like, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, I mean, it's just so fascinating to me what I'm seeing, you know. I'm gonna zoom out. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Look at that. And the pulsating, on the edges of and look around the edges of the fog or the clouds or whatever it is, at the pulsating, and look at it almost looks like there's a fire, like a fire around it, a ring of fire around the moon. it's just like I have never seen anything like that. Isn't that something? This is tonight's full moon, the snow moon of February. All right. That's it. I love you guys.